So we went to live already, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. From where I will get the questions or chat, ma'am?
In the
They will
comment
chat
section,
through.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
In comment section, you can see two options like private and public comments, ma'am. Public comments, you can see student comments, ma'am.
Like here only, no, in StreamYard only, right, ma'am? Students can able to
Yes, ma'am.
access, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So some questions I have, so only I have asked.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
And kindly wait for 5 minutes, ma'am, because they're
Yeah,
joining.
sure. Yeah, sure, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
A happy morning to one and all present here. J.N.N is glad to invite you all to this webinar. So I like to invite Vignesh from first year to give his welcome address.
A glorious morning to one and all present here. I am Ignesh Dayananda from CSC department. It's an immense pleasure to start this auspicious occasion by giving a warm welcome to our chief guest, Dr. V. Revathi. Also, I will heartily welcome our respected chairman, Mr. S. Jayachandran, and our vice chairman, Mr. Naveen Jayachandran. I would like to welcome our principal, heads of our department, teaching and non-teaching staffs, and I welcome my fellow students. Today we are gathered here for our webinar about Future is Ours. We would like to honor our chief guest and invite him to share his visionary thoughts along the motivational speech. I hope the program will be great and successful. Once again, I thank you all for gathered here. It's an immense pleasure accepting this delightful opportunity. Now, Kirtika from A&DS department is here to share some information about our chief guest. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you, Vignesh. Now I invite Kirtika to talk some words about our chief guest. Kirtika, you can start your speech now. Kirtika, unmute.
I'm Geetika from Artificial Intelligence and Data Science. Let us uh, let me share something about our honorable chief guest. Dr. Revathi, we have completed her MSc Computer Science Engineering from
Kirtika, go ahead, ma.
Revathi V has completed her ME Computer Science Engineering from Anna University, Coimbatore. She has earned her PhD from Anna University, Chennai. She has nearly 10 years of teaching experience in engineering college. She has published two patent, 10 international journal, 10 international conferences, and 3 national conferences. She has received many silver and bronze partner faculty under the campus Connect partnership model by Infosys Private Limited, Bangalore. She also received Best Faculty Award IETNCS and HLC. She has also program committee member for 6th International Conference on Computer Science and Information Technology held in Switzerland. She has also a reviewer in International Conference on Computer Information Sciences held in Malaysia. She guided more than 50 projects in UG level, more than 10 projects in PG level, and currently guiding 4 projects. Guiding 4 PhD students under Dayananda Sagar University, Bangalore, she knows the 3 languages of computer C, Java, programming, data structures, algorithms. Thank you, ma'am,
Yeah,
for
thank
giving
you.
this
Thank you, sir.
valuable time.
Yeah, thank you, Kirtika. And now I welcome our honorable chief guest to start the webinar. And I apologize for this slight inconvenience happen in between, ma'am.
No problem, ma. No problem at all. Thank you, Deepika, for the great introduction. No problem, ma. I understood.
Okay. Okay.
So, am I audible to all?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am,
ma'am.
you're audible.
Yes, ma. I'll share my screen. Already it is in sharing mode, right? You can able to see the screen, right?
Yes, ma'am, we can able to see it, ma'am.
Okay. So, thank you, Deepika, for the introduction. So, as she said, I am Dr. Revathi. I'm working as assistant professor in Dayananda University, Bangalore. Okay, today we're going to discuss about the topic is future is ours, right? So, before going to the topic, this is a general topic. Okay. So, before going to this topic, I wanted to know from you students why you have chosen the engineering. Can you please through comment section, can you please give your inputs, maybe because of passion, you need then you maybe you may chosen the engineering field because of career option, or few might have there because of compulsion, or few might have chosen because I wanted just a degree, so I have chosen this engineering, or some other reasons might be there, right? So can you please give your voting here, if you have chosen the engineering based on passion, or based on this career options or something. Can you give your thoughts through your chat box, why you people have chosen? Oh, okay, the name it as a big boss have given the answer as a passion. Okay, good. Can I know your name, pa? Okay, no need. Okay, others, please give it in comment section. No, why you have chosen your engineering as a career? Oh, wow, Keshman, very good. Okay, then others, car. I didn't understand car. Career. Okay, okay, okay. Career. Okay, okay. Good. So improved career option. Okay. Others, others, only 5 to 6 have answered. No, please others. At least if you are unable to type, just to give 1, 2, 3, 4. I have given here, right? Options 1, 2, 3, 4. And this 4 options, any options is there? Please give me the number for career. Okay. So in this for career options, you people have chosen. Okay, improved career option. Okay. Any different answers because of compulsion, as because of they have not gone to other options, right? 3 and 4 nobody have picked, only 1 and 2 I have got. Very good. So Swati from agricultural department, she wanted to do something improvement, improve the technology in agriculture, so she have chosen. Very good. So some compulsion, yeah, I got one compulsion. Okay, okay. Can I wait for 1 more minute for various answers? Have you all answered? So no one have chosen the fourth, and no one have given any other reason fifth, right? All have given 1, 2, and 3. Very good. Any other answers, ma, from your end? Anyone would like to give? So most of them have chosen second. The high majority vote is for second, and then other voting for patient and compulsion. Right? One member have chosen patient, and other one have chosen compulsion. So what happens in the sense? Why I want to know this? Because today's topic is, right, future is ours. So it's in our hand. Okay. So because of a patient. So because of patient means you no need to worry. So you will be moving ahead. The how you have to proceed your career, because you already have a goal. So you have, because of that you have chosen a thing. So second option also like that, because of career option. So the high salary will be paid in so and so technique. So that I have chosen this, ma'am. Okay. So you also, we no need to worry about those people also. So one have answered that because of compulsion. So because of compulsion, so she or me, he may have the some other idea, but forcefully because of a family or someone else have told, so that she might have taken the compulsion. So whatever the options are, for all the cases we can easily solve. How we can solve? Because how we can solve? So because of that thing, the key is there with us only. Okay, we are the responsibility for our career, right? So if it is because of compulsion, you can think that, oh, what I'm going to do now. So I have chosen in compulsion, so anyway I have to complete this 4 years. That's my goal, that's it. So after that, what you going to do? So that is a question mark, right? So many of them have chosen because of career. So what happens if I am not placed in on campus? So how I have to proceed? So many questions will be there, right? So to answer this, we're going to see some techniques, general technique. Okay. So here, for all, as I told you, for all the things, whatever happens in your life, you are a responsibility for whatever happening for you. Okay. So whether you have achieved a good thing and good score and good placement, good package, then you are the reason. Your college is not the reason. Okay. So you are the reason. Same thing, whether something bad happened, for that also you are a reason for your things. Okay. So how, ma'am? So I will before going to this, I am going to give you some story. So you might have heard. Have you heard the story? It's in screen. Have you all heard the story? Say yes or no.
They can't unmute and answer, ma'am.
Yes,
You can give
ma'am.
their answer
Yes, ma'am.
only in
Yes,
comment.
ma'am.
So comment section, through comment section you can answer, ma'am. Have you all yes or no through chat box. So you know the story, right? Yes, yes. Okay. No need to unmute. Okay. So just through comment section, you can answer. So many of them, only four have heard the story. So many of them said yes. Yeah. So how many versions? Versions of this story? You know, how many rays have happened? You know, anyone knows? So now I move to yes or no to how many versions, how many rays happened between tortoise and rabbit. Anyone knows? Only one race, or how many rays? Can you give the number? If you know the story, complete story, then let me know how many rays happened in numbers. Pa. I think only one, ma'am. Very good. Others? 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 How many rays they had challenged each other? One, right? So first, who will win this race? First, what happened? The tortoise and rabbit, you know, right? Tortoise and rabbit, you know the story. Okay. So in this, what happened? The argument happened between them. Who's faster? So they decided to keep the race. So in that race, what happened? What is the final answer? Who will win the race? Who won the race? You know, rabbit is a faster. So rabbit always rabbit had think that he will be the faster. So they kept the race. So who won the race, ma? You know the story, right? Tortoise. Yeah, what happened to rabbit? So they decided to keep the race. So the rabbit ahead, and it ran briskly for some time. And rabbit was checking tortoise whether he where he is. So that time he saw that it is too far. So he thought to sit under the tree for some times. Then he can continue the race. So he sat under the tree, and sometimes he slept off. So meanwhile, tortoise what tortoise did? It slowly it had come to the without taking rest and something slowly, slow and steady. It came and it crossed the rabbit, and it went to the final destination, and it reached right before the rabbit. Right, tortoise won the race, ma'am. Okay. So rabbit had a overconfident. Yeah, correct. Rabbit had a overconfident on himself. So what happened? He lost the race. So rabbit woke up and saw tortoise had won the race, and so that what happened? Disappointed rabbit started to realize his mistake. Right, because of his overconfident, careless, and lax, he slept, so that tortoise won the race. So you think that here the story ends? So the first race happened. So rabbit lost the race and tortoise won the race. So here the moral is slow and steady wins the race. So constantly rabbit was working, so it won the race, right? So now again, what happened? Rabbit started thinking so much, and he realized his mistake. So what happened? He again challenged to tortoise that shall we have one more race? Okay. So tortoise said yes. So we'll keep the race. So what happened? They have kept the race, and that time what happened? Without stopping anywhere, because already rabbit analyzed, right? So he thought, then he realized his mistake. So he thought, he continued. Okay, he continued, and he was very fast and consistent, so that he reached the destination fast than tortoise. And this time rabbit won the race and tortoise lost. Okay. So here the moral is, fast and consistent will always be the slow and steady, right? uh, uh, as at a time we have to be fast, and as well as a consistent. Okay, will always be the slow and steady. Okay. So this time what happened, tortoise lost the race, right? So what happened, tortoise, you think that here we end the story? No, never. So what happened then? So when the story will comes to end, so now tortoise got faced the failure, right? So what happened, tortoise had sit and started thinking about where it had lost, why he can't win the race or not, what is the mistake I have done, so how I can win the rabbit, like that it started analyzing. Okay, again, he started thinking the same, and he called a rabbit and he said, shall we have the another race? Tortoise as well as he has a overconfident, right? So he said yes, okay. But rabbit had put one condition that, sorry, tortoise had put one condition that this time we will go for the different route. Okay, this time we will go for the different route. So what happened, so for that also rabbit agreed and they started the race. So what happened, rabbits same thing, fast and consistent, it started his race and it came to the river bank. See here in this, we have a, the goal is, after that river bank we have kept the goal, the destination is there. Okay, it had to cross this river bank, so it is afraid of this river bank. So he started sitting in this side of the river bank and started thinking what to do. Okay, meanwhile, what to do. So meanwhile, tortoise had come and he crossed the river bank and reached the goal. Okay, so rabbit could not cross the river bank. So what happened here now again, who won this time, who won this time, who won this time, yes, through chat box, no need to unmute. So now they have chosen the different way, right? So different format, tortoise have set the goal after the river bank, the river, they have to cross the river bank. So what happened, uh, rabbit had come fast only, but as soon as see the river bank, it was sitting inside this side of this river bank and it was thinking how to reach the goal, what to do. So meanwhile, it was thinking. That time, tortoise had come and it slowly crossed the river bank. It no swimming, right? So it swam and reached the other side of the destination. So who won the match now? So again, tortoise, right? So now what happened? Again, sad thing for rabbit, right? So rabbit started thinking. So as soon as it lost, it started thinking, what happened? Why I have lost? So now this time they both had become a good friends. Okay, so they thought that, okay, shall we do the race together? So this time what they have done, okay, good thing, this time they both agreed to help each other. Okay, so what they have done, so they have to do, they're going to do the race again. Yeah, so they are going to keep the race again. So this time they agreed, both of them are a good friends, so they have agreed to help each other. Okay, so this time what they have done, till this um, river bank, rabbit have carried the tortoise. Okay, fast they had come. Afterwards what happened, see the next middle picture, the tortoise started carry the rabbit. Okay, so easily they have crossed again after reaching the river bank, river side. So end of the river bank, so again, um, rabbit took over the tortoise and they reached the goal. So now who won the race in this race, who won, who won the race, ma? Through chat box itself, please. So now they have took the race again and they have done this. They helped each other. So who reached the destination fast? Are you people, are they with me? As soon as I started telling story, you people have slept. Okay, picture is not clear, but I have told you the story, right? From So you can from my thing you can judge, so both of them agreed to help each other. So first rabbit have carried the tortoise till the river bank of this side, and then to cross the river bank, tortoise helped to the rabbit. So tortoise carried the rabbit on backside, and it has crossed the river, and then again rabbit have helped for tortoise to reach the goal. So both of them own, right? Very good. So from this, what is the moral? So what we have to do? So here the teamwork is important, right? So the both had helped each other, teamwork, so that they both won the race, right? Teamwork is important. So yeah. So now, so in this story, what happened? One or the other are facing failure because of a failure. First time, who had faced the failure in first race? Who had faced the failure in first race? Who had faced the failure? Rabbit, right? Because of his overconfident. So whether since he failed, whether he left the thing? No, right? He started realizing about his mistake, and what is the mistake, where he have done the mistake, right? He realized, started realizing his mistake. He started analyzing where I have lost, why I have lost, right? So after that he uh, came up with another idea to win the race, right? What happened second time? Who lost the race? Second it, who lost, ma? Tortoise, right? Correct. Tortoise lost the race. So that time whether tortoise kept quiet? No, right? Tortoise started analyzing why I lost, why there is no chance are there to beat the rabbit, like that. Started analyzing, and it came up with because of his brilliant idea, he came up with, he changed the format itself, right? A different route. So because of different route, he can able to win next time, right? Third time he won the race again. Uh, Rabbit lost the race. So again rabbit lost the race. Whether he kept quiet? No, he started analyzing, and both became friends, and they both started they did the teamwork, so they both won the race. So like this, whenever you are facing the failure, you should not never give up the after your failure. Okay, if you fail in something, you have to sit and analyze where you what is the lagging, where you are lagging, what is the gap, so how to address the gap. So if you are choosing the engineer, it is not that you have to go for some kind of this job only, like that. Okay, whatever your patient, some other extracurricular activities you may have good at, so you have to explore yourself where you are good at. So in engineering itself, you all of them not going to get a developer job, right? Some of them are good at coding, you may get a developer job. Some of them are good at testing. So many areas we have. Some of them good at a database, so they may go for the database. Some of them from your department A and the ML, they have introduced me, right? So in A you may good at in A, so based on that data scientist, you may be choose your career in a science or some other field. So many fields are there, right? So you have to find out your uh, where you are strong. You have to find out that, and based on that you have to set your goal. Okay. Yeah, correct. As somebody have answered that failure is the first step to success. This you have to keep it in mind in all the situation. You have to keep this in mind, and you have to work. First you have to analyze the gap. Okay, then you have to from the whatever failure happened, from that you will get a chance to learn something. So don't leave there, don't stop there. Just to check, change the format. Okay, change the strategy how to win. So same times you should as I'm saying that you have to change the strategy, right? It should not affect anyone also, right? So what you have to do is changing the strategy, as well as you have to follow the humanity is most important. You should not hurt anyone. Okay, you should not hurt anyone. Humanity is also important. In everything you have to follow that humanity. Okay. So and then you can change the format and try something different, so that it may click for you. So if it is not happen, then again try unless you will get a success. Okay. So you have to, like, one more thing, you have to compete against the situation, not against the rival. Okay. So like, if you take one example I have given here, right, Coke versus Pepsi. What happened when the Coke company is going well, they have got when they introduced their product, suddenly what happened, after sometimes Pepsi had come. So what happened, Coke versus Pepsi that time. So when Pepsi have introduced newly, that time what happened in Coke company, they have started losing their brand, this thing. Okay. So everyone have started opting the Pepsi, so that they had a fall. So that time what they have done is, they have not taken the Pepsi as a competitive thing. Okay. So that they can give for less price, or one buy one get one free, like that. They have not taken the Pepsi as a competitor here. What that CEO have done means, he have started do the research. Okay. So he have done the research, per day, how many how much average how much fluid intake a person are taking, like that kind of research they have done. So after that what they have done, after taking that research, they have done each street, they have implemented the Coke vending machine. Okay. So if I'm thinking the Pepsi as a competitor, then what I will do, if I'm thinking Pepsi or other drinks as a competitor, what I have to do, I have to do only the price reduction, right? If they are giving this much price, means I can give it this for this much price, then they will come to me, like that I will think, right? So that COE have not taken that Pepsi as a competitor. He have taught in different way. So how much they have done the research, that for per day how much people are taking the fluid as intake. So then what, how we can increase our sale, like in that way they have taught, and they have started implementing each and every corner of the street. They have kept the Coke vending machine, so that the sales went high. So that is their success. Correct, no? So they have changed the strategy. They identified the SAT and identified, and they changed the strategy, so that they have got the good thing, right? Good sales. So like that, we should not compete with the competitor. We should try something different, how to increase our thing, our sales. Like that, we have to think different, we have to handle always a different strategy. Okay. So one more thing is, you have a one more thing, you have to individually, if you are working for that, and there is a difference, right? Individual work as well as a team. So this from this story you might have got, right? Teamwork is always important. Pooling resources and working as a team will always beat the individual performance, right? So that's why we are saying the teamwork. This is also they are cultivating in your studies. In the 4 year of 4 year you are doing the engineering, in that we have a final year, you have a project phase, right? In that project phase you are not going to do alone. If you are doing alone, well and good, but it's a team project, right? Of 4 members per team, 3 members per team, 2 members per. Why we are encouraging that? So so that you will learn the teamwork, right? So that only we are encouraging you to do the teamwork. Okay. So if you follow these things, then surely we can win in all the situation. Okay. So whatever happens, you should not blame others. Because of this I have done, because of my parents I have done this course, otherwise I might have shined well in other thing. Oh no, no need to blame like that. So still you have a time. So what you can do, this is you sit and analyze. So once you step up in this, so you should complete this. So for that, what is the you have to sit and analyze this, how to achieve this, right? So if you don't if you are not getting the on campus placement, so you have to search off campus. No problem, right? So you can explore a lot and you can get the opportunity. So that don't think that you have only the developer option. So many options you have. Okay, n number of options, web designing, database, so many for CSC students, so many options you have. So you have to explore those things. You should know what are all the options we have. In that you have to decide which one you are, which one you good at. so that you have to choose that particular mode and you have to train. So someone have said, ma'am, developer is good, so I this semester I'm learning C, next semester I'm learning Java, next semester. No need to learn all the if you want to go as a developer, no need to learn all the whatever language we have, right? So good at one thing means it will give you a plenty of option. So someone is not liking coding, but I need to go as a developer. Yeah, you have a option called Python, right? Simple, in Python we have a simple syntax, right? No need to like a C programming, it is not a lengthier coding and all, right? It's having a simple code. And in Python, if you say, all ready-made packages are there, easily we can get the ready-made packages and we can implement the project. So you have to think in this manner. Okay, so first identify your potential, based on that you have to work on that. Okay, so many staffs and so many are there to guide you people. So somebody have messaged that, ma'am, competitors are very important part in our life, then only we got different ideas for new products. Yeah, sure. I didn't say that competitors don't look at competitor because of them only. I'm saying that directly don't attack the no need to check, go for the competition. Okay, competition means whether you are best, I am best, like that. So how you can give your best than them? Okay, then only automatically yours will be valid, right? I'm saying in that sense. Okay, if competitor as though as Pepsi had come as a competitor for Coke, then only they have increased, right? But he have not reduced directly in this manner, right? Whether their profit is more, they started selling more than Coke, so how I can increase the sale by decreasing the price or something? No, they have not thought in that manner. They have thought in different strategy, right? They have kept the vending machine in each street corner, so that it is easy. No, if somebody, if they are crossing the street, they felt hungry, they felt thirsty, then that time they can go for vending machine and they can buy, right? Instead of going to the they can search the shop and then they buy the whatever drinks they want, like that. So they changed the strategy so that their profit got increased, right? So I'm saying, see the competitor as a you need a competitor, but don't compete them in a different manner. Okay, so you have to use the different strategy. Don't attack them directly. That's what I'm saying, don't attack them directly, but you can handle a different strategy to win over them. Okay, so that's what, each and everything whatever happens for you is you are the reason for your destiny. So only I'm saying, future is ourselves, we have to decide our own path. And in that you have to keep the goal, define the goal, and based on that goal you have to work from now onwards. Since I hope you are the first year students, right? You are from first year, right, ma? All of you from first year, right? So you have a enough time. So from now onwards you can shape started giving importance to your career, means you will sh- I'm sure after 4 years you can all can be placed somewhere and you can say that, yeah ma'am, I have daily I have done something for my career, so I have reached here. So don't think that if you are final year only, no, final year only we can have a placement, right? So now I have a time. Yeah, you have a time, you have to enjoy, as well as you have to daily 1 hour or half an hour you have to work for your goal. Okay, that's what I'm coming to say. So uh, only after coming to the fourth final year, if you want to, that time you should not rush up your career. Okay, from the beginning you have to take care of your career and started working on that. Just explore, just explore in which field you are good at, then you started working on that. So it is not necessary that if you have taken the engineering, so engineering based job only I have to go. No, you can implement the same analytical skill in some other thing, non-engineering also you can shine up. So you can start your business or something else. So for business and all, it will be a platform. Here whatever you have learned in your classroom, so analytical skill, that will help you for applying in your business. Okay, so any other questions you have, ma? Students from your end, any other questions you have? Do you have any other questions, ma'am? I have got a response from only two students, Isan Arul and Sri Devi. What about others? Am I audible, ma'am? Am I audible? Say yes or no.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. So from student side, how can I find which platform is best in engineering? So that's what I'm saying. This is someone will say you that this time data science is going peak, so you have to concentrate on it. Someone will say that no, other field, they will say that no, other field AIML is best. And they will say that, some other will say that no, graphics, computer graphics will be going in peak, like that. And DevOps is going in peak, next 4 years DevOps going to come. So yeah, everywhere we have a chance, or in so many chances we have. Even though they are saying that nowadays they are saying that data scientist, AIML, and as I told you, DevOps, like that, right? But even though who are working as a web engineering, who are working as a computer, sorry, networking engineer, they are working, right? They are getting a pay, right? 1 lakh, 1 lakh per month, 12 lakhs per annum, 20 lakhs per annum. Network engineering, so many is there, where uh, the thing is, we should not which platform is best, like that. If you choose in that year, it will be, that is a trend. This year data science is a trend, next year the trend may change, keep on change, right? So trend may change. So what I'm saying is, don't consider which platform is good. Just try to understand in which platform you are good at, which platform you are good at. If you are good in developing coding, if you are good at database admin, if you are good at networking, if you are good at data scientist, so like that, that Python, or Python based, or if you are good at machine learning language, machine learning, like that, you have to think which one you have an interest for. So if you are, whichever you are good at, in that if you put your effort, then you started learning so many things, right? That time you can explore a lot, so that you can, it will be helpful for your placement. For each time, each, if you are come to the third semester, from the first semester and second semester is a common, right? You will be having physics, chemistry, maths. It is common for all. First year is common for all the entire department, right? Mechanical, electrical, electronics, CSC, IT, everyone, for everyone, right? From second year, you will be going come to your core subjects, right? So what you have to do is, that semester onwards, you started building a small project, simple mini project. If you are taking the database management system, you can just hostel management system, like that. You can build a project, simple project, mini project. Every semester you try to make one project, and you will that time, whenever you are learning, you are implementing something, that time you will you will learn a lot. Okay, so that you can able to you can put that in your resume, so that it will give the added advantage to you. Okay, so first find out which one you are good at. Then in that you cultivate the things, advanced level. You can go from the lower level to advanced level, so that you will started exploring the opportunities, so that you can haram say, you can go to the whatever field you like. So next, yeah ma'am, I give my best in my platform, yeah, correct. So first you uh, choose which one you like, so which one you are good at, then you cultivate the things. So any other questions, ma? Only Arul is active.
Others also active, ma'am. They might have some network issues, it seems.
Oh, okay, okay, ma'am.
Yeah, Vignesh Kavirasi, if you want to ask something, you can ask your questions now.
She says validated and crystal clear, ma'am, so no doubts.
What? Your voice is breaking, Vignesh. Come again.
No doubts, ma'am.
No doubts. Okay.
Okay, pa. So
Ma'am, it
one more
seems like
thing.
your presentation is
Yes,
quite
ma'am.
clear, ma'am. That's why our students doesn't have any doubt at all.
Oh, thank you so much, ma'am. One way we have to take like that only, ma'am. Positive way. So I am
They used
too
to
clean.
ask
So there
questions
is no.
all the time, ma'am. Now only they are being quiet, which means they are clear, it seems.
Okay, okay, ma'am. So it's a general topic, no? So they may don't have that much doubt.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. So one more thing, students, don't always hang around staffs to give the. Don't expect them to give the notes and this thing, blah blah blah. Okay, you can also explore so many for our computer science or for all the fields. We have so many video lectures, so many things. Don't alone depend on class notes or something. Okay, you can go. So many free sources are available. You can explore a lot from that also. Okay, all the best for your career. Thank you, Alma. Thank you so
Thank you
much,
so
ma'am,
much,
for
ma'am.
the opportunity. I have to thank actually my guide, Dr. G. Tulkapyarsu sir, have given this opportunity through our principal sir. So I have got this opportunity. Thank you for
Oh,
this opportunity, ma'am. I wanted to thank our principal
absolutely.
sir
We are
also.
very glad to have you with us, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thanks a lot,
Kindly
ma'am.
wait for some time. Our student is giving, have to
Yeah,
give his
sure,
hold of time.
sure,
Yeah.
sure, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am.
Now I welcome Kavirasi to give her vote of thanks.
A very good noon to all. I feel so much obligated to deliver my vote of thanks for this event to all the diagnosticists assembled here. I would like to thank our chief guest who honored this webinar with her inspirational and informative thoughts. I would like to thank our management, faculty members, and all listeners for making this event a successful webinar as a great success with interest. Dr. Present so much information and knowledge. Thank you, Dr.
Thank you, Kavirasi, and thank you one and all who came to the webinar and made it as a very successful organization. And thank you, everyone. And thank you once again, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thanks a lot, ma'am.
Yeah,
I'll leave you. Thank you, ma'am.
thank you. Thank you, everyone, for making this event a successful one. Students, you can leave now. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Da. Thank you.